More on that title later, but look at these back waves coming off this concrete wall. Not only was it a flat vertical concrete wall, but it was on a curve. It was really amplifying them and sending them back. It's kind of what I think about inverse concave surfaces inside vehicles, especially if they're not covered in padded material and absorption. So anyway, thought I'd share that with you, and now on with the video. I was just going to quickly show you my presets. I have this main stereo bus. I have EQ sessions, and I've got them on the first three. So this is number 2 and number 3 and number 1, and they're all from various times. So just quickly, this was before I'd changed my amps, this was after I changed my amps, and I did a quick wave around with a single mic, and this is 4 mics, 2 for each ear, right behind my ear. And so I listen to them. It's important to have to be able to A/B stuff. So if you've got 3 presets or 4 presets on a standard DSP, don't be afraid to go in and EQ your whole system, and then just do it again for good measure on another preset, and you can A/B the changes. So that's what we're doing here. I was driving around with this one for months. You've got to make sure they're pretty well volume matched, or you have to keep changing the volume at the same time. And I noticed there's a lot more forward feeling in this tune than I did 2 days ago. I have to add a bit of treble to this one, and I'm tuning these all to the same flat signal response, but you can hear the timbre changes quite easily. And this one you can almost hear it's like the toilet roll effect or tunneling. Like you can sort of sing one of the. It's hard with music. It's easy with brown noise, pink noise. Turn pink noise. The preset 1, preset 3 had a bit of, and that's more. So with pink noise, even mono pink noise, it's hard to know if your stage is going well, and that's why music is always important for that final listen. See where all the middles are going. We'll stare at that sunset, shall we? Now, going to 3. There's a little bit that. This is the one I was driving around with for ages. That's the toilet roll one. That's my current one. Yeah, so you can also you can be a little bit biased towards your tuning presets. Like I've set my house curve based on number 1. Whereas I could set my house curve for preset 3 and get rid of some of those things. Have a more forward presentation with less treble. Yeah, so the sound of one of these peaks is in that range. I'll go to preset 1 and then rewind the track a bit. Of course it goes forward, doesn't it?
3 hours later.
So just finishing up on that preset discussion, sort of got interrupted with a track fail, but yeah, so this is all about the difference in capturing your flat setting with your microphone positions. and in my case the amount of microphones or the technique. So this is just an old tune, and then the installation changed, and that was a quick update with an extra EQ layer, and this is like waving near my ears with one mic, and this one was 2 mics by my ear on each ear, separately tuned left and right. And I guess at the end of the day, if you can repeat a flat, because I use auto correction, if you can repeat it over and over again until it just stays flat, well then you're on the right path. And if you keep auto tuning it and it keeps giving you mountains and valleys, well then you're not doing the right positioning, or you're trying to get too small a position, because you need, like, I guess let's say a round space of about 10 centimeters to cancel out a lot of locality nulls and things like that. So yeah, I basically shoot for, if I repeat it like more than twice or 3 times and it hasn't got flat yet, then I'm doing it wrong.
The next day.
I was going to finish up before, and I did a quick tuning last night. Not that one. Not that one. I found that one was okay. It's a bit dull. And I come up with this one. So yeah, so it's all about experimenting. See, that one, it's definitely got a toilet papery tunnel effect. And that one had the forwardness, but less trebly definition. And this is all tuning to flat, so. And this one, I have a new technique, so stay tuned for that new technique video. Also, stay tuned for this. Ooh, baby. Stay tuned for this, guys. It's not this video, alright?